guys, Orly here, founder of LifeVestInside, and I want to thank each and every one of you for deciding to kick off your week with me on the weekly Kindness Kickoff with Orly, coming at you at the beginning of every week where I do a reading from my book, Kindness Boomerang, How to Save the World and Yourself through 365 Daily Acts. And then I give you, myself, and all of us out there an exciting kindness challenge based on the reading. For those of you that don't have a copy of the Kindness Boomerang book and you want to get yours, you could pick it up on our website by simply going to LifeVestInside.com. All of the funds go directly to the nonprofit and help us to continue spreading kindness into the world. Plus, it really makes for an awesome gift to give to somebody that you really love. You can also pick it up on one of the online retailers if that's more convenient. Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Books A Million, IndieBound, iTunes, Target. You could also win your copy right here. Every month, I do a drawing for whoever has been really active on the platform and sharing their thoughts and their feedback about kindness, about the specific act. And I choose one person who wins 2 copies of the book, one for themselves and one to be able to gift forward to someone else. Just last month, I'm so excited. I had not only an opportunity to gift the book to the winner, but to also become friendly with the winner. So I want to give a big shout out to Garrett Howley from Colorado, who gifted his extra book to his sister, which is really awesome. And he sent me over a picture of both of them with the book. It's funny. I love how social media works in this way. In a sense, Garrett reached out to me to, get his copy of the book, and we started talking, and we realized that we had so much in common. And now we became really good friends. I happen to think that you are awesome, Garrett, so I hope that you continue to stay connected. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to be doing another raffle. Now, I know that I've been extremely MIA over the past month, and I apologize. It's been over the past couple of months that I've been a little bit more MIA than usual, and I do apologize for that. I know that I've shared with you guys that I had gotten to an accident, and then on top of that, there were just so many things going on. I think that we all recognize that in this crazy world that we're living in with the virus and how much things are changing on a day-to-day basis. But I want to commit myself to ensure that I'm going to be doing these videos every week, because the truth of the matter is it also gives a tremendous amount to me. Oftentimes when we share our thoughts and our feelings about kindness, about the world in general, it really does speak to ourselves as well. And to be honest, there's nothing more that I love than connecting with you guys. So I want to thank so many of you for reaching out, for checking up on me, and also for the birthday wishes that so many of you have sent me. My birthday was just last Monday, September 21st, which happens to be International World Peace Day. That's pretty awesome that it came out to be that way. So I want to thank you guys for the birthday wishes. It really means a lot to me. Before we get into the reading, I want to introduce you to a couple of things that have been going on and what I've been really busy with over the past month or so, and how you guys can get involved. So every year, some of you may know, we host an event called Dance for Kindness, which is a worldwide flash mob that happens in over 50 countries around the world, 120 cities, all on the same day, where group leaders, essentially volunteers just like you and me, come together and organize a group in our city center, and people come together and they dance the same song on the same day. We have all different kindness activities that go on in all of the different cities. It's really exciting. And it kicks off World Kindness Week. As we know, because of the virus, actually in today's world, the more that you really love someone, you're actually staying a little bit away from them. You're not coming up to them because of how contagious the virus is. But I wanted to think about, okay, how can we bring and infuse meaning into Dance for Kindness and into World Kindness Day, even though we can't connect physically in the same way. And I know that that's very sad, because really nothing takes the place of human person-to-person connection. So as I was doing that, I reached out to several group leaders, and we were connecting with group leaders from several countries about what we should do. We came up with some really great ideas, and I want to share some of them with you today so that you could see how you might want to get involved. So we're still doing Dance for Kindness, and the way that we're framing it is 24 hours of kindness. On Sunday, November 8th, we're going to be hosting a virtual event. The virtual event is going to feature speakers giving short form talks, all to do with kindness, compassion, empathy, connectivity. And in addition to that, we're also going to be having performances, musical performances, songs, again, all connected to kindness and connectivity and unity. And in between each of the performers and the speakers, we're going to be showcasing the best of kindness videos of all time. But the fun part is that 3 times throughout the course of the day, we're going to have an opportunity for all of us to join on virtually from wherever we might be in the world and do the official Dance for Kindness dance for this year, which is going to be to one of our past anthems, Revolution of Love, which is my all-time favorite, and it might be your favorite too. If you don't know it, check out the music video we have for Revolution of Love. It's really nice. It's the slow version, but we're going to be doing the dance version. So people can sign up, join on to Zoom, and do this dance virtually with people from around the world, which is going to be really fun. But here's another added component to it that I want to let you know about. We're also going to be doing something called the Kindness Challenge. What is the Kindness Challenge? Well, basically, this year's marks our 9 years of Dance for Kindness. So, to celebrate our 9 years of Dance for Kindness, we're launching 9 exciting kindness challenges starting around October 15th. On October 15th, people can sign up for the challenge. Everything with this event is completely free, so you can sign up yourself, your family, your school, your company, whatever. And when you sign up, you come onto our platform and you get to see all the 9 challenges. But in order to unlock each challenge, you need to do the previous challenge. So once you complete challenge number 1 and you submit your challenge on the platform, whether it be something to do with dance or music or art or creating a video, they're all different challenges and they're all really easy and fun to do that you can do by yourself or you can do with your family members or whatever it may be, or the people in your household. You submit the challenge and then you obtain points, you get kindness badges, and you unlock the next challenge. And as you continue completing challenges, you unlock the next one. And anybody that completes all 9 challenges by the date of the event, by November 8th, will be entered to win loads of prizes. We also have opportunities for partner organizations. So let's say, for example, you know a really awesome nonprofit, or maybe you run a nonprofit, and it's connected to the theme of kindness. You could reach out to me directly, and you can come on board, your organization can come on board as a partner. Or if you're in a school, you can also come on board as a partner. Because here's the fun thing that we're doing. Partner organizations that join us and help to promote the challenge, if they have 250 people go through the challenge, sign up through them to go through the challenge, they will be entered to win a $1,000 grant for their entity or their school. More details are going to come about that. Now, you can learn a little bit about what I'm sharing with you right now, right on the Dance for Kindness website by going to danceforkindness.com. So there's 3 ways that you can take part. Number 1, you can sign up for the day of the event, the virtual event, and you'll see the schedule of speakers and performers probably within the next couple of weeks. You're not going to see it just yet. So you could sign up so that you'll get an email with the schedule and you'll know how to log in. Number 2, you can sign up to learn the dance and you'll get a link to learn the dance. It'll be really fun. You can learn it with your family, and then on the day, you could join in any one of the time slots or all 3 and dance virtually with people from around the world. And the 3rd way you could get involved is through the kindness challenges by signing up to be able to take the kindness challenges. Like I mentioned, everything within this event is completely free. Our main objective is just to get people to start connecting and sharing and engaging in kindness in a really positive way. Even though we can't connect together, physically, we can most certainly be there for each other emotionally and spiritually and digitally. So you can learn more about that directly on the website. If you happen to be a performer or a really awesome performer on YouTube that's maybe like an up-and-comer and their music is super inspiring, you can reach out to me as well. It just happens to be that Garrett knows a musical artist that's like also an up-and-comer. He's 14 years old on YouTube, and so he's connecting me with him, and hopefully he's going to perform a couple of songs on the day of the event, which will be really cool. So it's an opportunity for us to get people from all over the world, from different cultures, from different backgrounds, sharing their thoughts about kindness, sharing music that's connected to kindness, and just really having a great time at the end of the day. So check that out there. More details to come. If you're not on the LifeVestInside mailing list, okay, and you want to get these updates, you could go onto our website, go to LifeVestInside.com, and you could sign up. You can also sign up for our Daily Kind. We send out an email that goes out Monday through Friday called the Daily Kind, and it's a short 30-second read. It has an act of the day, a positive affirmation of the day, a quote of the day, and a kindness media showing you something positive that's going on in the world. So if you sign up for that, you'll also get updates from me in terms of events or activities or fun things coming up. I'm going to be launching, hopefully, I'm going to say in the next week or so, another fun digital collaboration. Some of you may have seen some of them over this time of COVID. We launched several of them. We had one with the Heal the World song, Michael Jackson's Heal the World. We had the We're All in This Together from High School Musical. And then we also had the Heart to Heart project. You could sign up to take part in any one of these digital collaborations. We have, like I said, another one coming up next week. And I'll be sending out an email about the collaboration. So like I said, I recommend signing up to our newsletter. And if not, if you don't want to sign up to the newsletter, just shoot me over an email. You can email me at orly@lifevestinside.com. That's ORLY at lifevestinside.com. And once you do, I'll make sure I let you know about this next digital collaboration that's coming up. It's going to be really, really, really fun. Okay. I have one other announcement, but I'm going to make it at the end of talking about this week's act of the week. And I want to introduce you guys to somebody, and it's connected to the shirt that I'm currently wearing that says HumanKINDness. But stay tuned towards the end of the video, and I'm going to introduce you to a really awesome person. Her name is Mariel Wilk. So before that, let's dive into the act of the week. And it comes to us from September 28th. And the act goes as follows. Human connection satisfies something completely different than Wi-Fi connection. We validate our friends and classmates on social media with likes, comments, and follows. But today, validate a friend by picking up the phone and calling them. And the quote by Mahatma Gandhi, "There is more to life than increasing its speed." And the reflection, in today's world of social media, we are inundated with countless messages coming at us from a vast array of sources. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, Viber, Snapchat, text message, voice message. With all these forms of digital communication, it's no wonder there exists a lot of miscommunication. It seems as though we have lost the basic and most essential need of humanity, human connection. Perhaps our biggest fear is allowing people in, allowing them to truly see us. But speaking to someone can validate us in ways that nourish our soul far more than the validation we get from social media. So again, this is going to be connected to what I'm going to be talking to you about with HumanKINDness. But guys, what we're asking you to do here, the challenge here, and I know it's difficult because today, especially like I said, because of the virus, some of us are in lockdown. Right now, where I'm at, I'm currently in Jerusalem. The city is in complete lockdown. So you can't physically connect with people. And yes, we can digitally connect by writing really positive words on people's social media accounts or liking or commenting. But just because we can't physically connect in that way, we can still pick up the phone and leave a voice message or make a phone call or FaceTime or Zoom. Again, I know that nothing replaces actual physical human connection, but simply checking up on somebody, when you hear a person's voice, you know, it does something to you. It's funny because just this week, just a few days ago, one of my YouTube friends, who's not anymore a YouTube friend, he's just my friend, Johnny. You know who you are, Johnny. I love you. He also won a book, and we started just talking via email, and then I gave him my WhatsApp number, and now we connect via WhatsApp. And so he reached out to me on WhatsApp with just saying, hey, how's everything? It's been some time that, we haven't spoken. How you doing? And so we started just having communication back and forth, and I left him a voice message. I'm very into the voice notes on WhatsApp, even though it annoys some people, voice notes, but I love it because it's an easy way to express yourself. Again, it takes out sometimes the miscommunication, because when you're writing something to somebody, they're reading it based on whatever emotions that they're feeling in that moment, in that day, like what's going on in their life. But when you can record something and they can hear your voice, what is the voice, guys? The voice is your soul, basically, because when you're speaking from your heart, that comes out in your tone, okay? You could hear a person smile in their voice. So it's a really powerful thing. And so I left him a voice note, and he sends me a message back saying, my gosh, it's so great to hear your voice. And so we continue talking and sending me like loads of funny videos and stuff and communicating and sharing in a very different way. This is what I want to encourage us to do. Even if it's with a person that you haven't spoken to in a long time, reach out to somebody, send a voice note, pick up the phone, call them, just happen to, FaceTime them or whatever it may be, to see them face to face, to really check up on them and see how they're doing. It makes so much of a difference to that person on the other end of the line. Because like I said, our voice is our soul. That's really how we connect. So don't be afraid to step out of that comfort zone and take that chance. Make a commitment. Think about it. After you finish watching this video, okay? Think about one person. I'm not saying, make a call every day or call 20 people. Just one, okay? Because we have to realize and remember that when we want to make a change in our life, when we want to incorporate change, positive change into our life, people always think that you have to go to an extreme, right? It doesn't work that way. Change, and you've heard me say this so many times, change, real lasting change, happens slowly over time, because that's when it sticks. So take upon yourself just one person that you're going to make the effort to connect with in a deeper way over this week. Somebody that you don't normally connect with, okay? Don't make it too easy. And see what comes from it. And share with me here. Write your thoughts on the YouTube channel. How was it? Again, you might have a positive experience. You may have a negative experience. You might, okay? And people always say, what do you do when people react to your kindness with unkindness? I said, I just continue to be kind. Because you need to realize, maybe you're reaching out to somebody you haven't spoken to in a long time. Maybe they're going through whatever it is. When someone reacts to you negatively, it has zero to do with you, okay? I know that it's difficult to internalize that because we're human beings and we're feeling human beings, right? And like the song goes, I'm only human, right? We all feel. I mean, we are people at the end of the day. We can't be robots and not feel. But if we can more readily just remind ourselves that when people react sometimes in a negative way towards us, it doesn't have to do with us. It has to do with something that they might be going through and you don't necessarily know what's going on in their life. But if you're going to allow that one negative experience to change you and to make you put your guard up and to just be like, I'm not connecting with people and whatever, people don't really care, or I'm not going to trust people, then you change. It changes you. A friend of mine just about a week ago, we were talking about different hardships that we've faced and experienced. And I was sharing about some hardships in my life that I've experienced. And she said to me, Orly, I don't understand. I said, what? She goes, after all the hard things that you went through and like the hurt that people have hurt you and things like that, how do you still put yourself out there? How do you still love people? How do you still have an innocent view of the world? And I said, because if that part changes of me, then I'm not me anymore. I stop being me. So yes, there's always that risk when you put yourself out there that you might get hurt. But the saying, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. It's better to do that and to never stop looking at the world through the eyes of a child. Never stop looking at the world with that curiosity and that hope and that optimism and that positivity. Because the world is really, it really is awesome. I know that it's hard to hear that when there may be hardships going on, not maybe, but there are hardships going on around the world, and especially if you're into watching all the news and seeing all the negativity that's happening, it can make you think that, wow, the world is going into the toilet, but it's not true. We've come very far as humanity. We really, really have. So don't stop believing and don't stop trusting. Allow your heart to be open and recognize that if somebody hurts you, it doesn't really have anything to do with you. Like I said, it's not easy. But that's my challenge to all of us this week. Choose one person, just one. Who are you going to reach out to in a more meaningful way? And maybe spark a friendship that's there waiting in the balance. So I'm sending you all loads of courage as you take on this challenge. And I'm really excited to hear where you take it and how it goes. So please leave your comments, share your thoughts here. And if you have any questions or concerns, you want to reach out to me, guys, I love speaking to you. So you can always reach me on my email. I really do respond to all of my messages. Sometimes it takes me a little longer than usual, but I really do. So please feel free to do that. Before we head off, I have somebody I'd like to introduce you to. Her name is Mariel Wilk, and I got to connect with her. I don't even remember when we started connecting, but she's been involved in Dance for Kindness, and she's a mindfulness teacher. She does loads of things, and you'll hear from her in just a moment. And she started something called HumanKINdness. She actually sent me this t-shirt, so I said I want to do the video with this t-shirt, to support the amazing work that she's doing, because there really are awesome people doing great things out there. And she has a really cool challenge going on, and Take a look at this quick video from Mariel, showing us a little bit more about who she is. And I want to encourage you guys to check her out, follow her on Facebook or on YouTube. It's called Mindfulness with Mariel. All the links to all the stuff are going to be in the video below in the description, so you could click on it and you'll be able to get to those different things. And check out what she has going on, and perhaps you want to sign up to be a part of what she's doing. Take it away, Mariel.
Hi everyone, I am so grateful for you being here with me today so that I can tell you more about the HumanKINdness movement. Before I get into that, a little background about me. My name is Mariel Wilk, and I am an educator and a mindfulness teacher here in Phoenix, Arizona, born and raised. I am so excited to share with you the HumanKINdness movement. I started this movement because I believe that we need more human kindness in the world. Already with this movement, we've been able to help organizations in need, including the LGBTQ community, homelessness, sex trafficking, animal rescues, and much more. Each month, we dedicate our mission to helping those in need and spread more kindness. Now, the goal of this is to get you involved as much as possible. Share this with loved ones, order your t-shirt and car decals, and spread more kindness. We challenge you to take on this movement wholeheartedly, and to share videos and photos with us and loved ones. Just show that you are being a little more kinder in your day-to-day, being more mindful, and really creating change with your kindness. I hope that you'll partake. Click on the link. Lastly, if you'd love a little more kindness and mindfulness in your day-to-day life, please feel free to join me in my mission by following me, Mindfulness with Mariel, on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Let us join together to make the world a little more kinder. I look forward to seeing all of you and the amazing things that you create. Don't forget, HumanKINdness starts with you.
Thank you so much, Mariel. It's really great to connect with people that really have that same passion for wanting to incorporate change into the world. So I give you loads of credit, and I wish you much success with everything that you're doing. And as you guys could see, the October charity for Mariel's project for HumanKINdness is LifeVestInside. So you can go ahead and you could purchase your HumanKINdness shirt, and proceeds are going to come to LifeVestInside. So check that out as well. The links are in the description. Mariel's also taking part in our event, in the big digital Dance for Kindness 24 Hours of Kindness event. So, stay tuned for that as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me for the weekly Kindness Kickoff. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click on the little bell icon so that you get notifications when we upload new videos. And share this video with friends or family that you think may really enjoy it. Don't forget to maybe sign up for our newsletter if you can, and also to check out danceforkindness.com. Again, that's going to be launching in another couple of weeks, the Kindness Challenge, but already you'll be able to pre-register. I'll put a link in the description as well for you to pre-register, get your friends, family, school, or whatever may be involved. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next week for the weekly Kindness Kickoff with Orly. Love you all, and remember, it's kindness that keeps the world afloat. Mwah.